Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and today will be the third video of our vlog series. I'm Paying, and today will be my vlog, and you guys will get to know me a little bit, I hope, because today I'll be doing the Wreck This journal. Let's get this one because this is the color version, so it'll have a lot of prompts having to do with color, and for me, I just thought that would have been a bit more fitting because although I like to wear black and white, I'm not right now. I'm wearing yellow and blue. I have a lot of paint because one of my quarantine hobbies, I did painting and oil pastel. And I hope you guys get to know me through this because I did have other video ideas like cleaning my room and setting it up, or a week in my life, because I have two part-time jobs, one remote and one I go in person for. I thought that would be exciting, or even how I edit our OhTV videos. But I just realized you don't really get to know me through those, and that's what I really want through this vlog, is for you guys to get to know me more as a person, because we don't get to talk about ourselves a lot during our vlogs. I really wanted to do Wreck This journal because I'm trying to do better with not really caring about how perfect it has to be. I'm still going to try and come out of my shell for this. Let's start with the first one. The first one is, so first, crack the spine. How do I crack it? Like this? I think. You push it. Do you push it? Like this. I did it. I did it. It's like totally bent. I don't know if you can see that. I feel like a makeup guru. I might be doing a voiceover, so you might not see my face for the rest of this video. Maybe it's a good thing, I don't know. This is kind of weird not having like Tina, Finn, and Call with me, but we'll see. I got this at Barnes & Noble's for $16. It's $22 if you're from Canada. But yeah, I hope you enjoy getting to know me through Wrecking This journal. And let's get started. Okay, we're going to have a quick break from wrecking my journal because I had to cook lunch. So let me teach you guys how to cook green bean stir fry. First, oil and some garlic. Do I sound like Gordon Ramsay?
No.
You cook some garlic. Make sure it turns kind of brown. Right now it's not ready. And also, I boiled some green beans. Mise en place. So that it'll be soft enough when I want to stir fry it. And then here we just have 3 slabs of pork. I don't know how to explain how much 3 slabs are, but
slabs.
Let's see if I can. Okay, look. It's starting to brown. That means it's time to add the meat. Add in all of it. I don't want to turn down the heat either because I want this to cook fast. And as you can see, we cook outside. We cook outside so that this doesn't stink up our house. And the oil splatters outside and it's fine. I'll just skip until the meat's ready. And we're back. Pen down. So as you can see, the liquid has evaporated, and now the meat is getting slightly brown, like this one right here. You see? It's almost ready, but not quite. We flatten that out, and we grab our tongs. We grab our green beans and just toss it right on in. We forgot the ladle.
What do we need a ladle for?
Wow, what a great question! You use the ladle to mash up the green beans. You just mash it up. And the reason why you mash it up is so you get it all open and you can get all the seasoning flowing into the green beans. You don't need to mash it up too much to where it becomes like a mashed potato thing kind of thing. Just enough so that you don't need like a whole green bean stock thingy. You don't have to do this. It's just a family preference. Once you're done mashing it up, Give it a nice little mix so that all the mix of green beans are together. Oyster sauce. A ton. Fish sauce. Some. I don't know what this is.
Chicken flavor soup base mix.
We use some. There we go. And then some salt. And finally black pepper. And now we just mix. As you can see, I had no exact measurements, and that's because I never measure my veggies or my protein. And that means you taste as you go. We shall have our camera woman taste. Would you like a bean or a meat?
A meat.
A meat. Let's get you this one right yonder.
Oh.
Oh. What would you recommend?
I think it's good.
It's perfect?
I think it's good.
Oh my gosh. We got it in one go. And look at that beautiful green bean stir fry, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you shut it off, tap off your whatever, put it on the bowl, and you bring this in. You bring it in. Do you know why?
Why?
We're just leaving the food?
Why?
Because we cook outside for a reason.
Okay.
Do you remember the reason why we cook outside?
So it don't stink.
So it doesn't stink. And what happens if you bring it inside as soon as we're done cooking? It stinks. It stinks. So it defeats the purpose of cooking outside. And with that time for it to just sit outside, we can do our dishes. And if you guys are wondering what I'm putting my sponge into, it's a bowl of soap and water. Wait, do we have rice?
Yeah. I should know, I ate some.
Well, we got lucky. And now I'm lucky because we have to do another person's dish. Can I ask what you're doing?
Plug in. So these are my cute Osomatsu cut figures I got in Japan. And I lost Ichimatsu.
This is our pot holder drawer. So let's put on our pot holders and get our food. As you can see, there's no steam. There's no sizzle because it has been done cooking. So let's bring it on in. Baby Crumb's mother, what would you like?
I want some meat. Who is Baby Crumbs?
Baby Crumbs is my future nephew.
Future nephew.
Yeah, it's our
imaginary baby.
Grab a good mix in there.
Can I get some more meat?
Yes, Miss Camera Woman. I was getting that.
Miss
Camera Woman loves meat and hates veggies, so let's just add a little bit more and take out some veggies.
Get those beans out of there.
There we go. Much better.
Mm-hmm.
And now I like to slide it to the side so that when we put rice on this side, it doesn't stick. Would you like some chili flakes?
I would love chili flakes.
Why?
You know me so well.
Why don't I get that for you? Would you like to look in my cupboard?
Ew.
Oh, anyways, let's close that right off. Probably that much. Does that fine, Miss Camera Woman?
Yeah.
And you
That's
just
all of it.
You just sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Good.
Ooh.
So let's give that a little mix, just to spice it up. 1 scoop, Miss Camera Woman.
Let us see. Give me another half. Gucci.
Perfect.
That's a lot.
Let's go.
Nice.
Thank you for joining me in this cooking show, Cooking with PYT. Now, let's get into the journal. I thought, what better way to end a cooking show than with a mukbang? So let's eat.
working hard, huh? She really likes her new job, so.
Go downstairs. 또 내가 갖다 줘. 두 거네.
At my house, we only have water. I don't even think we have milk, but I found this pink lemonade brisk, so I guess I could pour that. So let's chip it. I wonder if it's gonna change colors. Oh, kind of. So just let it spill. Yeah, let's just go to the next page. Poke holes in this page using a pencil. A pencil. Are you the type to poke holes in these like dotted holes? Or are you the type to just kind of like poke everywhere? I'm the type to do the holes. Let's see what's next. Draw fat lines and thin, pushing really hard with the pencil. Okay. Then I think that's good. There's another thin line. This one is for handprints or fingerprints. Get them dirty, then press down. So I guess with this, I can go get my paint sets. I actually don't know where my paint set is, so let me go ask my sister. Do you know where my paints are? My paint? My paint? Oh. What could I use for fingerprint? I had an ink set. Back to the stamps. Let me just kind of get the X and stuff. Isn't that pretty? I think the silver one's my favorite. Look at that. Okay, next one. Color the entire page. Why don't we try that like 3-color challenge? Oops. 1, 2, 3. They're like the primary colors. Let's swatch them first. This is not as pigmented. Oh, I like this blue. That's a nice yellow. Maybe this will help. So I have a happy jar from one of my bestest friends, my college roommate. And she gave me this jar for my birthday or Christmas. One of those. So let's just read one. Make it positive. Oh, how sweet. Since she drew a sun, let's talk about the sun. So I actually prefer the sunrise. Okay, I'm going to be drawing, but you won't see what I'm drawing because I want it to be a surprise. I like the sunrise because I actually had a lot of memories with the sunrise versus the sunset, though I never really remembered much about the sunset, and it always went down super fast, and I had night classes, so it kind of always made me sad that the sun would set and I'm just sitting in my class stuck. My friends and I, we liked to stay up all night long, and that was really fun, just staying up. And then obviously, like, sometimes we wouldn't sleep over. Usually sometimes we would sleep over with each other, but other times we wouldn't. And so on finals week we went to one of the party houses and we just kind of danced all night long, and we listened to a lot of EDM at the time. It was really fun. And then when we went home, we all carpooled, and as we drove home the sun was rising, and it was just very nice to see the sunrise with friends right before we all leave each other for the summer. And that happened 2 nights in a row on a finals week, which is not the best thing. They were great memories and I don't regret a single thing. And it was just nice kind of sitting on the cliff, looking over the lake and just watching the sunrise while blasting music from the car, because no one was awake yet, so we just did that. Good times, good times. So I just have this weird connection with sunrises and it hits me differently. So I drew the sunrise. Not my best work. We like that story. And let's move on to the next page. I thought I said go shop at Target. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? Okay, so this says throw something dipped in paint. I like to do paint with numbers, so let's see if the paint is dried out or not. It's not dried out. Let's just do this one, but let's use the back of it. So I'm going to dip it. I was so close to it and I still only scored 5 points. I'm kind of trash at this. That's cute. That's cute. Funny story. It's not funny at all, actually. When I went on a Christian retreat, they had archery and I did archery like every day. And that's where I got close to one of my best friends. You guys actually met her, Mila. So Mila and I, we actually met on a Christian retreat and we did archery like every day. I'll find a picture and like insert it right here or something. That's how we got close. We went to a Christian retreat and we did archery. And I actually have videos of myself, well, Mila took it for me, shooting the bow and arrow sideways so you couldn't see the target. But I did take a picture of the target after and I did end up getting a bullseye. I think I do better when I'm further away. Let's close the book and make the print. Cute. This looks like one of those what do you see in the ink blots. This one says scribble wildly, violently with reckless abandon. Let's just choose a few more colors. 1, 2, 3. All done. So passionate, so violent, so reckless, so wild. Nice. Fill this page with colored circles. So I actually used to do this back when I was in high school. Just kind of drawing like random circles, and yeah, high school I actually transferred my senior year. I did feel a little lonely because I was in either high school yearbook, so I didn't have one, and it just was sad because I made a lot of memories in high school, but now that I don't have the yearbook, I didn't really go on Snapchat in high school, so I don't really remember anything, even though I know that I had a good time. Senior year was a bit rough, but I still enjoyed everything, and I don't think I had that many friends at my new school, but at my old school I was happy like every day. My last day there, my friends actually surprised me with snacks and a card, and they wanted to go eat one last time at a restaurant nearby where it was like our regular place whenever we stayed after school. But my mom really needed help with moving, so I decided to just go home and help because I could visit anytime I wanted. And when I helped move, I didn't get the chance to read the letter because we were so busy. Like, we had a timeline and we had to get everything moved in 2 days, so I left it in my room because we weren't moving my room yet. We ended up sleeping at our new house that night, and in the morning my dad and I think some of my siblings and some family friends went to go help him get our stuff out. And I didn't know, but I didn't get another chance to go back to the house and get my letter, so I asked them where they put it, and they actually threw away my letter that my friends wrote that I didn't get to read. So oh, look at that, how pretty. Well, I guess I'll just do a time lapse of this and stop talking. Okay, so this is how it turns out. I really like it. It's so cute. And my little smiley face because it's a circle. It says to chew on this. I might not do that and all the dust, and I have asthma. So I don't think that'll be best for me. Tear out and crumple. I can do that. I can do that. Tear it out. And crumple. Let's open it and recrumple. So pretty, so pretty. I'll probably tape that back in, so I'll just do that later. Write some thoughts. Cover these thoughts with the color of your choice. Oh, this one seems like a very self-loving one. There's a lot of thoughts coming to my head. Let's see. First one was actually my dream from last night. March 12, 2021 dream. I won't go into specifics what the dream was, but if you want to know, please comment or just message us, and maybe I'll share my dreams in another video. I remember my past 3 dreams lately because I don't know, I feel like my dreams are very visual. I won't tell you guys about this one, but while I'm crossing it out, we can talk about the other 2 dreams. So the dream before this one, the night before this one actually, it was about this little girl. She was about 2 years old. I work with toddlers, so maybe that's why I'm dreaming about little kids. But she seemed normal, and so she was just wandering on my yard, and I was like, little girl, what are you doing here? She just looked lost, so I was like, oh, just come in, like, I'll take care of you. And she came in, right? But I saw her holding like a needle, like it was like straight up needle. So this little girl had these like needle syringes, and she was about to stab someone, so I grabbed her wrist like this, and you know, she bit me. I felt that. I felt that bite. What the heck is wrong with you, little girl? So then she was like possessed. Not really possessed. She was just like magical, like a witch. I don't know. So that was one dream. The night before that, there was a girl. She was like obsessed with me, and then I obviously didn't want to be with her because she was too obsessive. So I decided to run away from her to the guy that I kind of had a crush on. I don't have a crush on anybody right now, but it's just someone. In the dream, it was like a crush. It had that feeling. And she like attacked me, and I was like, yo! And then I again held her wrist. So my dreams have been wild lately, and so that just kind of tells you a little bit about yesterday's dream, which I won't tell. We actually finished quite a bit, so this is how much we finished, and this is how much I have left. So to kind of wrap up this video, let's just open and do this. Space for negative comments. Oh, it says, what is your inner critic saying? So it's not what anybody is saying. Honestly, what I think inside of my head is based on what I keep hearing about myself. So let's write those down while I say them. So back in college, I always hung out with guys just because I was very athletic, and obviously we just played volleyball a lot, and so I would just go with them. And then I remember hearing some comments. I never knew who said it. I just hear from friends saying that they hear around. I can't write out the whole comment, so let's just write the topic. friends. What else? Some people say I post too much on Snapchat, so let's write Snapchat. I'm not sorry, because I usually just post it for myself and my siblings. Some said that I'm in an easy major. Well, I had an easy major, English. I ended up leaving college pretty well. Some say I'm too nice. I can see that. I can see that. So I just wrote down those four. These are usually what I think about, and it's kind of sad because like I love my friends. So when I heard those comments, I would be with them and I would be sad, and that kind of affected how we interacted with each other, you could say. But we're all good now, I'd say. Snapchat, I still post what I want, when I want, how much I want. It's just that sometimes I think too much about it, so I just never post a lot. Anyways, English, well, I got my degree and I'm doing well. I would say like I'm having fun, I'm happy after graduation with my job, so I don't really care if it's easy or not. And then last one, nice. I don't know, I feel like you can never be too nice. I guess sometimes when you're too nice, you kind of don't put yourself first. But I take care of myself. I would say I take care of myself, like, you know, just buying journals for myself, buying drinks for myself. I don't know, just treating myself out whenever I want to, but balanced. The energy I put on myself, I would put it onto others, and I just think that's how we all should be. And yeah, so these are negative comments, but they're things about myself that I enjoy. They're not too negative anymore. They used to affect me a lot, but I guess I've gotten over that point where you can't please everybody. It took me a long time to learn, 4 years. Well everyone, that's all from me today. Thank you for joining me in on this record journal journey. And even though we didn't get through all of it, please let me know if you guys would like to see more of this content, either from me or with everyone else, like Tina, Fancop, TJ, or even any of the girls that you have seen in our channel. And so it's been really fun, just kind of getting to sit and talk about random stories and random things about myself that I haven't thought about in a long time. Again, please let me know down in the comments below if you guys would like to hear more of our stories. It could be literally anything that you want to know. Let me know if you want to know more about the dream also or more dreams. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.